What if I told you that Asian Americans are the best Americans and that I actually have the stats to prove it?
Are you trying to say Asian Americans are the model minority? No, I'm actually saying Asians are the model Americans, period. Let's just pull up some stats real quick. Unemployment rate, Asians, AAPI, 3.7%. The US average is 4.4. Business ownership, over 2 million businesses in America are owned by Asian Americans. We have the highest rates of small business per capita. Listen, we are the kings and queens of dry cleaners, boba shops, omakases, tech startups. Literally every type of business, Asians do it. Crime rates, lowest amongst all. We are barely on the nightly news. Not to say all Asians are good, I'm just saying compared to other groups, a lot less. And when it comes to Asian youth arrests, literally Asian kids are 76 times less likely to get arrested than other groups. Is it because we're busy studying and playing video games? I don't know. You tell me. Actually, I don't really think that's the reason, but that's part of it. Asians and drugs. Asians use drugs 1/4 as much as other groups. We're drinking boba, not Four Loko. And yes, I do know Asians love to rave, but I'm just saying, still overall, the rate is much lower. Marriage rates. Asians' divorce rate is less than half of other groups. We're staying together. Asian love, baby. When it comes to Asian Americans unaliving themselves, which is a sad stat, but it does rank high on Asian Americans' list, but actually the rate is still lower than other groups. We have the highest percentage of college degrees. Median household income, the highest amongst all groups. Well, Asians make a lot of money, but they probably don't pay their fair share of taxes. That's wrong, because on average, Asian households pay $26,246 compared to the average of $14,000 per household. So Asians are paying more taxes. And when it comes to sectors that Asian Americans are historically known to do bad in, such as collegiate sports, well, the NCAA has seen a 53% rise of Asian American athletes in the past decade. Well, Asians aren't that patriotic. You know, they don't join the military and things like that. As of 2022, Asian Americans comprised of 6.9% of the U.S. Army's active duty force, which is in line with being 7% of the American population. And AAPI members also make up almost 11% of the U.S. Army Reserve, which is higher than our population in this country. Are you guys bored yet? Sure, Asians own a lot of businesses, but how does that help me? Actually, because Asians love to own so many businesses, a lot of those businesses service the middle class. Just like this stat, 55% of Asian-owned employer businesses in the New York metro area were retail trade, food and accommodations, and personal care services. I'm talking about restaurants, nail salons, laundromats, retail trade like selling coats. And those are a lot of businesses that you get to benefit off from as a regular person. And this is a crazy stat. Nationwide, 18% of all businesses in the accommodation and food services industry are actually Asian-owned. And Asians are barely 7% of the population. So Asians just aren't in the tech world and on Wall Street. They're on Main Street. And listen, you might be thinking right now, Andrew, what is the point of this video? What are you trying to say, huh? Are you trying to put other groups down? No, I'm not. What I'm saying is that despite all of these stats that kind of prove that Asian Americans are, one, taking advantage of capitalism in this country, number two, not causing any problems, and number three, overall just doing the right thing, despite all of this, Asians are still getting discriminated against, underrated, and overlooked by politicians, by the government, and even other people. But even a lot of the Asians who are not doing as well as a group, they still own a lot of businesses. And when you own a business, you're invested in the country. You have to pay rent, you pay tax, you pay a permit, and you service people. So at the end of the day, even on the lower end of the socioeconomic ladder, Asians are still doing a lot for other people. That's what I'm trying to say.